The next tutorial we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about teamwork points. Not the best name, but we're workshopping it. Teamwork points are, in essence, I think, probably the coolest thing thus far in the pressure system. What happens is there are a lot of games that do something where, I'm just going to put this little counter here. There's a lot of games that do something where if you were to miss on an attack, you would get something that is going to tick upwards, some sort of currency that's going to allow you to influence future attacks. It's the idea of mitigating the pain of missing and losing your whole turn, which is a real bummer. I think ICRPG has a good system like this. So what happens is we are now calling that the teamwork points, right? This is one thing that teamwork does. So if you miss on an attack, guess what? Boop, the teamwork pool goes up. What else happens? Or how else can you accrue these teamwork points? Well, every class in the game actually has a feature that allows them to accrue teamwork points. For instance, if you are one of the warrior subclasses or class, then what happens is if you start your turn and you're engaged with an enemy, get a teamwork point. If you are a zealot class, then if you put a buff on anyone, or if you put a condition on a bad guy at any point in time during your turn, teamwork point. If you're a rogue and you move from zone to zone, if you are moving from zones, anytime you move into a new zone, teamwork point, right? These are supposed to denote this sort of flavor behind what those classes do in terms of being beneficial for their team. Now, what do you actually do with teamwork points once you have them? Well, teamwork points are used to influence your roles, your attributes. We're going to talk about a couple things. The teamwork point, if I ever want to get an extra +1 on an attack, say I rolled my die, and I'm just going to roll these, they're the same color, but say not that one. Say I rolled this D6 and this D1. Perfect. So say this was the pressure die, and I rolled underneath it. I could spend 2 teamwork points to turn this 1 into a 3. That's one way of doing it. Say I hit and I just want to do more damage. Well, I could spend this to do 2 extra damage. That's another way to use your teamwork points. So your teamwork points are helping you. Say I'm getting attacked. Now let's say I'm the D6 and the D8 is the bad guy. Well, I defended there, but let's just say, for example, say that happened, right? I'm about to get hit. They're rolling a 4 and I'm rolling a 1. I'm about to get hit, and the damage system in the pressure system is just this. Whatever the difference is between the pressure die and my attribute is how much damage, stress I'm going to be taking. Well, I could just do and tie it up. So now I'm not taking any stress. So the teamwork points is an accrued resource by the team that any teammate during any turn can tap into and utilize. So it becomes very fun very quickly in terms of how you use this. Now later on, we're going to talk about teamwork flavors and how you can use the teamwork points to benefit that as well.